Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy weekend to you. As usual, you know what I'm here to do. I'm back again to let you guys know what's happening with our team. And it's the weekend, of course. You know what's going to happen. We have a number of our players who will be making appearances, for their club sides. But before I let you know about that, some interesting things obviously happened yesterday. One of such is the fact that Victor Osimhen's parent club Napoli were reportedly raided by policemen in Italy. It was said that at least 2 of their offices were raided in connection to corruption charges linking to Victor Osimhen's transfer to Napoli from Lille. That was back in 2020 when he made that move. So the report now says that 2 corruption charges were filed in Italy and France. Simultaneously, that was obviously what led to this raiding, in Napoli's offices. Napoli have been accused of, corruption in Victor Osimhen's transfer, and during the week, Lille actually even came out to say that, Victor Osimhen's transfer to Napoli was supposed to profit them up to £70 million, but that the only money that they've got, or the only money that they realized from that deal, was just £7 million, which means Napoli have failed to pay over. And with all of this happening, Victor Osimhen's name hasn't been mentioned, so the man is completely free of all of these noises. He's just there with his Galatasaray. As a matter of fact, he came back, from a recent injury issue, and he's been training really well with Galatasaray. So we could see him make appearance for the club tomorrow. They actually have a game tomorrow against Criticises in their Turkish Super League. But moving away from that, guys, Samuel Chukwueze has come under criticism yet again from one of Milan's Inter Milan and one of AC Milan's legendary coach, CAPELLO. He has now, apportioned some blames to Samuel Chukwueze as his lack of form being the reason why AC Milan are not where they should be at this moment. Of course, you recall from the last video I told you guys that Chukwueze, AC Milan had a match yesterday, and fortunately they won that game 1-0. That game was against Verona. It was a very, very difficult game. They actually were lucky to get away with that one, courtesy from a long goal from Tijani Rangers. But again, Chukwueze started the game, played for 70 minutes, had 2 shots on target, and was one of the best. Had one of the best ratings overall. His rating even ranked above Rafael Leao according to flash score ratings. Just only Tijani Rangers who had more ratings than every other person, of course, because he scored the only goal for that game and performed well. But this criticism has come from CAPELLO, insisting that Chukwueze hasn't lived up to expectation, that their left flank where Rafael Leao operates has been effective over the past couple of years. That what they need is someone who's going to be as effective on the right flank. That side is where Chukwueze plays, and the club hasn't got that after signing Chukwueze, which of course was like their target. So in CAPELLO's words, I think that a tall attacking winger capable of making the difference was essential. In the past, Milan has always pushed more to the left, and it would have been useful to balance with a similar player on the right. Unfortunately, Chukwueze has never really clicked, and there is no alternative with similar characteristics. So this is what CAPELLO has said. Do you think this man is right? Of course, we are used to it. You know, it's no news. Every single time our players give their best, you know, they get criticized a lot. It's been happening a lot, but again, they got their victory last night, despite the whole criticism coming out. I'm moving away from that, guys. There's a terrible news right now. Osimhen has been ruled out for the remainder of this year because of an injury issue, and his coach has now confirmed that you know, the Super Eagles winger is going to be out for a number of weeks because not that he had a new injury, but that the last injury that he had that kept him away for several months, only returning in August, where he had his surgery. He was actually operated, and according to the report, they put some metals in his leg, you know, to support him. And right now, he's feeling some kind of pain, you know, having those metals in his leg from the last surgery. So the coach is confirming that Moses has complained that, you know, he's under some serious pain and could not continue, that he would want to use this holiday period to go to remove those metals in his leg. So this is the reason why Osimhen is going to be missing out, you know, for the next couple of weeks. But the good news is it's not going to be for a long time, probably a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. That's the report coming out from his coach at this point. And speaking about our injured player, we have the likes of Chidera Ejuke now back and running very strongly in the Sevilla football team's training ground. He actually showed up for training this week. He's been, you know, he had been coming back gradually, and the last training that they had this week in preparation for their La Liga match, he was actually pictured. And that's the updates for now. And then quickly, I'm just going to let you know the players that we expect to watch this weekend, today actually, you know, and tomorrow, of course. In the Bundesliga, we have the likes of Bayern Leverkusen, Nathan Teller and Victor Boniface's Bayern Leverkusen expected to make a strong display today against Freiburg. That game is around 6:30 today. And then you know, in the Premiership, we have a number of games. The likes of Nottingham Forest playing away at Brentford around 4 p.m. Of course, Ola Aina is going to be the man to watch. Maybe Taiwo Awoniyi gets some playing time as well. Then we also have other games in the EPL. Those ones are going to come later tomorrow, you know, where we see the likes of Fulham, you know, play Southampton. We have a number of Nigerian players to watch there. It will be Gavin Bassey for Fulham, and then Joe Aribo for Southampton, you know. So of course, also we have Leicester City playing same tomorrow against Wolves. So Ndidi might not make an appearance for that because he has an injury and didn't really play their last match. So it's going to be a game that will be. But guys, that's the update for this moment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're finding us for the first time, and leave a like for the video. Stay tuned for more updates.